Hello there, this has been Fornier, Benevolence at a Quorum. Here's Proverbs 15:21 and later cognitive functions. Let's just go through the verse and see all the different, mostly public domain translations that hopefully won't get me copyrighted for. Of an unthinking man the roads are lacking of sense, man but an intelligent and straightened way goes. That's definitely a Greek syntax-based translation, that apostolic Bible polyglot. It's more interesting linguistically than anything else. It's a translation of the Septuagint. But anyway, folly is joy to him who is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walks uprightly. Foolish behavior is joy to the unwise, but a man of good sense makes his way straight. Folly is joy to one who lacks judgment, but a man of understanding walks a straight path. Stupidity brings happiness to senseless fools, but everyone with good sense follows the straight path. Folly is joy to the fool, and the wise man makes straight steps. Doing foolish things makes a fool happy, but a wise person is careful to do what is right. Folly is a joy to him who lacks sense, but a man of understanding walks straight ahead. And this would be the Greek that the other thing was translated from, pretty much probably exactly the same order. Anyway, stupidity is fun to one without much sense, but a person who has understanding forges straight ahead. And here's the Hebrew of that, which apparently, well, just base words at least, would be iveleth, which would be silliness, folly, foolish, although that would be in an adjectival sense, right? That would be simka, something, blasphemousness or glee, foolishness, happiness, etc. Stupidity is the delight of the senseless, but an understanding man walks uprightly. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of understanding, but the man who is intelligent walks uprightly. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Stultitia gaudium stulto et vir prudens dirigit graces, like progress, regress, interest. Folly is joy to one lacking heart, and a man of intelligence directs his going. Folly is a joy to one who lacks sense, but one who has understanding follows an upright course. And let's see, that would be G-L-U-P Glupolsti. I think that's soft sign. Glupolsti or glupolst. Radost D-L Yadla, something like that. I don't know. It's the same thing as everything else. Folly is a joy to him that is void of wisdom, but a man of understanding maketh straight his going. La nequidad es alegra al falto de entendimiento, mas el hombre entendido enderezará su proceder. Some words I don't know yet, but it's probably easy enough to figure out. Folly is joy to one who lacks sense, but one with discernment walks straight. Folly is joy to one who is void of wisdom, but a man of understanding keeps his way straight. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Now, this makes me think of learning Euclidean geometry. For the most part, a lot of things can be guessed intuitively, although to actually show your steps you do need to have some full comprehension of all the theorems and axioms are the base things, and then I forget a ton of it. Trigonometry is most useful for physics, but yeah, a lot of the other geometry stuff can be useful too, especially in construction. Haven't had construction work since my dad died, though I've helped him at construction sites. And Yeah, I'm posting this on March 31st. It's actually Valentine's Day today, also alone. But yeah, March 31st was the day my dad passed away the last time. That was, yeah. Anyway, this is the end of reading through this. Yeah, onward to the next portion. What you wanna never be. Okay, so TE or TI, which would it be? Because it is having to do with the reasoning of others, but it's also in a fairly negative sense. So that would lend it more to TI, I believe. Potentially, at least. And yeah, it's usually capitalized. Sorry, I'm just being lazy. Thinking introvert, looking inward for thoughts. Although, who knows? This is about fullness of understanding, but it's also in an FE polar way. So it could be ISTJ or INTJ. But ISTJs and INTJs get along with TI polar types best. So, not necessarily. Not that anyone with TI as the blind spot is going to be stupid, but to those that value the inner fullness of knowledge and understanding compared to those that are more like TE as the child or the brat function, as I'm calling it. Like INTJs have FI as the brat and FE as the blind spot. Just my own labels for the same things. The TE types tend to be more about making things work, while TI types tend to be about hyper-pedanticism and completeness and understanding of whatever for the sake of itself. It definitely has NE. So yeah, let's say at least NE is an ego, because it is about the ways that others are going. Also in a sort of negative light, I'm going to say probably NE parent. And if TI has the hero function, then it would be INTP. Although, if it's like the other verse before it, the way of the slothful, etc., I think I said ISTJ for that, and it could be the same. So yeah, maybe. If it's that, then secondarily ISTJ, because it is also about the pathways of others, and that could be as the aspirational function, which fearful as well as aspirational kind of thing, fearful and hopeful, but I don't know, it seems more likely INTP, or at least a quote of an ISTJ filtered by an INTP, something like that. Anyway, that's my guess, and I'm sticking with it. Take care, everyone, and try not to go crazy.